All right, everyone. Big news, big news. After 8 years, I've finally quit my job. Managing Liverpool FC. Ah, Jurgen. So I'm originally from the United States. Do we have any Americans in? Come on, louder than that. Come on. Woo! Yeah, that's right, USA, Worcestershire sauce. It's my favorite. It's my favorite sauce. Anyway, so we got more than one American here. So this is officially American territory tonight. So you guys, you need to play by our rules. Anyway, so that means we're going to talk about guns, or as my fellow Americans call them, back to school essentials. If you were offended by that, I'm sorry. I should have included a trigger warning. Anyway, don't worry. I'm not your stereotypical American. Yeah, I haven't shot a gun in a while. Mainly due to this country's oppressive gun laws. I think you need to relax a little bit and let the freedom rain down upon you. So my other Americans, shout out. How old were you when you shot your first gun? I don't think there are actually any Americans in this audience. Come on, who shot a gun? Just fucking, come on, someone's been on a stag do. In Romania? Come on. Fine. I was 8 years old, so I know what you're thinking. Bit of a late bloomer. Especially, I grew up in Louisiana in the South. People down there start pretty young. There's a new law in Louisiana now. Arm the fetus. They say, why protect the unborn when they can protect themselves? That was worse than the first one. That was much worse than the first one. Anyway, my parents now live in a place called Kentucky. What do you know about Kentucky? Chicken! Chicken, yeah, so KFC, that's right. Or as they call it in Kentucky, FC. Just FC. And when it arrives at the KFC, it's just C. It's just C. And there's a guy in the front. He's effing it up. He's effing up the C's. I F up the C. The C comes in. I F it up. And now all the C's are effed up. They're all effed up. What the fuck? Anyway, what else about Kentucky? You know anything else about Kentucky? Come on. Bourbon. Did someone say Edinburgh? There is an anyway, did you say fentanyl? Did someone say fentanyl? Yeah, no, it's not the fentanyl capital of the United States, but it is a point of interest. If you're doing the fentanyl heritage trail, gotta stop in Kentucky. Anyway, I'm not going to go back and live in the United States anytime soon. I've got 2 kids here in London, and they owe me money. Thousands of. They're only 3 and 8. They already owe me. I'm staying here till I recoup the money that they owe me. But it's worth it. It's worth it. The 8-year-old, she's reading Harry Potter now. Yeah, and we bought her the costume. So now my daughter is dressing up like Harry Potter every day, which is exactly what J.K. Rowling doesn't want. Tweet. I like to take them back to the United States to get a bit of that American culture, you know, especially coming down. You know what I'm talking about? Coming down on Saturday morning to classic American breakfast. Big bowl of fentanyl, just. So it's not aimed. They say it's not aimed at kids. Why is there a cartoon monkey on the side of the box? The fentanyl monkey. And then we take them. We take them to baseball games. Do you guys like baseball? Yep. One strong, yep, from the front row. You go in tomorrow, London, and baseball. It's great, wholesome sport, family sport. A few things a bit fucked up about baseball, though. For example, in our local team, every game we had this lion would come out. Not a real lion, it was a man in a lion suit, and he came out, and I saw it with the head off. It was just, I promise. But the lion had a bazooka. But don't worry, the bazooka shot hot dogs. It shot hot dogs because that's what Americans want. We want ultra-processed food projectile into our face. One game, the lion shot a woman in the chest with a hot dog, and she died of a heart attack. Which isn't funny. But then the major leagues banned hot dog bazookas in all the parks in the United States. So no more of that. Yeah. Wild stuff. So to recap. In America, hot dog bazookas. Not allowed. Real bazookas. Knock yourself out. Thank you very much. I'm Jimmy Connor.
Okay. And that was your first half. Pretty good, I think.